100.
Guy, but he's more thudding, you know.
Okay.
And he's more got that like real snappy.
Gotta ask, some guys moved up to 160. Demetrius Andrade, Charlo.
Yep.
They're up there. The division's getting hotter. What did you think of Demetrius Andrade's intro at the 160-pound division?
That was a tough intro to go against a guy who's 6'5" as a middleweight, which is crazy tall for that weight, and also a guy who hasn't really been at that level. So it seemed like Fox wasn't as willing to engage in that fight. So I don't think Demetrius got to show a lot of what has made him, you know, one of the best fighters in the world. I'm curious to see where he's going to fall in the middleweight division.
Charlo, Andre, they've been going back and forth for a long time. Is that one of those good fights that can be made at middleweight right now, along with all the other guys? That'll somewhere lead, hopefully, to something outside of Canelo and Triple G fighting each other again?
I think you'll probably see those guys in with some other middleweights first.
Okay.
Some guys who've been there for a while, and then maybe towards the closing course after that, and then put them right in the mix with all these top guys, the Danny Jacobs, the Canelo Alvarez, the Triple Gs. You know, the middleweight division is becoming extremely interesting.
Last we spoke, you were talking about a return to 140.
Yeah.
Any updates, any Chris Algieri news?
Nothing concrete as of yet.
Okay.
But I'm working. I'm getting in better shape. If you can't tell, I've already lost some weight. But yeah, I've been working really hard with Danny. Been sparring, so we'll be ready to rock when the time comes.
You working with Danny and being in camp, you know, basically you're always staying fit. You're always in the groove of things. Does it ever get frustrating not being able to get back in the ring and do what you do best?
It burns me up. It does. It definitely burns me up. I was joking with Danny a couple weeks ago. I'm like, hey man, I'm doing all this hard work. I'm gonna have to start a fight in the crowd on Friday night. But yeah, no, it's definitely it's a trying time for sure, you know. But I think it's just gonna make you that much stronger.
Is there a dream fight that you like, maybe from a guy of, you know, yesteryear, that generation right before you, that you would have loved to have gotten in the ring with?
Yes, Oscar De La Hoya.
Okay.
I always thought I was going to fight Oscar De La Hoya, I really did. And it was weird when I was in the ring with Pacquiao. I was like, I never pictured that. I never thought about that. It just wasn't on my radar, you know, as I was coming up. But Oscar was. I think that would have been awesome to have been in the ring with Oscar De La Hoya.
Danny, you guys, you sit down, your friends, does he ever say, oh, I want to see you in the ring with somebody, XYZ? Does he ever, you know, like...
He said it in the car a couple days ago. He's like, man, he's like, I can't wait till you're back and we could be on the same car.
Oh, all right, okay. Is there a guy that you want to throw out there now? You know, is there somebody at 140 that you're looking at?
I mean,
that you think would be a good matchup?
140's just changed so much. You know, we got Terrence Crawford who just left the division.
Yep.
You know, left all these belts, you know, open. I don't know. I don't know the guys that are out there. I mean, I'm trying to think who the top guys are right now. But it's gonna be a little bit. I gotta get my feet back wet.
Yeah. So like when you do come back, it'll be just like a nice comeback fight. Are you gonna jump straight in there with like a big name? You never know.
Who knows?
Because you always go after the killers anyway.
I just take what's in front of me.
Yeah.
And I've always been kind of that guy. I've never been a guy who's kind of ducked or picked and chose. I've never picked a fighter I fought. So when people ask me about who do I want to fight, I always say it doesn't really matter. I fight whoever's in front of me anyway. So.